Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm kind of doing something different today. I'm with my buddy Brandon. If you've watched my videos, you've seen him playing drums on quite a few videos that we've done. Like we did a Rush cover. What else have we done?
Some Rush stuff.
A lot of Rush stuff.
A lot of Rush stuff.
A lot of Rush stuff.
So far.
And actually, this video was going to be top 10 or however many Neil Peart Drum Fills. But I just got way too busy with life, and it didn't happen. But we're gonna have Brandon play at the end of this. Well, he actually already played before we did this video. Yep. Kind of a Neil Peart. I don't know. It
was inspired.
Inspired,
yeah. Inspired. Yeah.
Okay.
It's always.
So what happened is Brandon came over in the summer and like brought all his drums to my place. Not all of them, but he brought a bunch of stuff and
all my cymbals.
So now my drum kit takes up like a quarter. Now it's like more of a quarter of the room.
Yeah,
or like maybe more than a quarter. I don't know. Anyway, but that's awesome. And Brandon's kind of just left his drums here, and maybe I'll take him out later and video what the drums look like. But you'll see it in the video of him playing. But I want to talk to Brandon because Brandon was like the first person I called when I found out that Neil died last year.
Yep.
And so I wanted to ask Brandon, how did you get into Rush?
Wow.
Because you were probably way into him even before I met Jay and we started getting into
it. Probably. Yeah.
Probably
because I think just growing up with older siblings.
Was Nathan?
They had Nate, my brother Nate. Yeah, was into Rush, so I heard Rush and classic rock and stuff like that. But Rush stuck out for sure.
But so to play like Neil does, like how many hours a day were you putting in?
Oh man, I have no idea. I don't know how many hours, but just like endless. It was like borderline. Probably go to the hospital obsessed.
Really?
Drumming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured because when we'd get together, Brandon was the only drummer I ever played with that could play like that. And
it was a small town, so
it was a small town. I know it was, but the fact that we knew we were the same age.
Yeah.
And I played guitar. Cool. It all worked out because then we had a buddy named Jay that played bass.
Yeah.
Who was way into it.
Yeah.
And what year was that we were playing Rush covers a lot?
Holy crap! I haven't. Yeah.
89?
80s.
87? 88? I don't know.
80s something.
Anyway, so
crazy.
I was playing hair metal.
Yeah.
And that was about all I was listening to. And then all of a sudden I met Jay.
What time is it? Are you actually recording?
Yeah.
I got a tune. Sorry. You caught me out of tune.
That's what happens.
I've got to be in tune.
And I think Jay, I already knew who you were. But I think Jay is kind of the one that got...
Yeah.
Was he the one that got everything going?
It seems like it, because, like we were saying before, his energy is, contagious. So, we got together. I think, I don't even remember. I've tried to remember how we started playing, but we were just like, you play this, I play this. Yeah, let's play. So
yeah, it was just like organic.
Yeah, and it is a small town, so you pick up on who's into that stuff.
Who can do it,
yeah. Who can actually play, like you're saying, like you're the only guitarist, one of the only guitarists in Brigham, but especially at that time, like it was getting into it like we were.
Yeah.
Music.
But anyway, so I remember us sitting watching Exit Stage Left.
Oh, yeah.
In my basement on VHS and just, worshiping at the throne of Rush.
And do you remember wishing there was just better footage?
Oh,
it was like, just like, or like, why aren't they filming this part right now?
Well, especially Neil. There's a lot of stuff he was doing. I'm like,
the fields, and then
why are you on Alex right now?
They hit it at the end, and then they do like a zoom thing or something weird. The graphics are great. It's a great. And we're not knocking that, but I wish that back then they had some.
And you can go, but now you can go to YouTube.
Not like these days.
You can go to YouTube now, and you can watch Exit Stage Left, and it's better than on my VHS because someone
is it really?
Yeah, someone took a better version and put it on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
there you go.
Anyway, so I wanted to make this video today, you guys, just to in remembrance of Neil Peart, who I think, even though I'm not a drummer, like that whole progressive side of rock inspired me, and playing with drummers like Brandon, who basically, when you guys watch this video at the end of him playing, it's going to blow your mind because there is stuff in there that I'm just like, how is he doing that? And you'll totally
practice.
Yes, and you'll totally get this throwback to Neil when you watch it. Especially you guys that are Rush fans, you'll watch that and you'll go, that's some serious Neil drumming in that.
I tried to, do homage to, you know, his style of. There's not even close, but pretty good.
So if you could, so this was
Anyway.
So this was supposed to be a top Neil Peart Fills video, and we did film that, and I may do that later. But why don't you, Brandon? What's like your favorite Rush, like top 3 albums?
Top 3 albums.
Top
oh wow!
3 albums.
You know,
it's hard to narrow that down.
Yeah, it's hard to narrow down because there's, I don't know. I like every album for different reasons.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those guys that really
has a favorite.
Have a fave. Yeah. I like everything. Everything's inspired. John Rutzi's drumming even inspired.
True.
You know, just Rush has been inspiring the whole time.
True Rush fan. Yes.
Yeah,
for sure.
So
and so
I like the changes that they go through and everything. It's nice.
Did you? When I would go to Rush concerts, I would always see you like on like the 8th row or something.
As close as I could get. Yeah.
And I was always back in the grass.
Yeah.
Or like the was so cheap.
Where the nachos are.
And you'd like, hey Rick. And you'd walk all the way up, and I'd just be sitting there going,
yeah, I don't know how I lucked out.
No, you just
tickets, but
just paid more and got better tickets than I did. Yeah.
Back then, concerts were so fun.
So one of the reasons that I think we were so inspired by Rush was because at the time music got really overly glam, and it was all about chicks.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you heard this really smart music.
Yeah.
That was like well thought out, and it was all about not chicks.
Yeah, not chicks. Like I had to think about what he was talking about. Yeah, that was cool. That's one thing that too that I really liked. Also, when I learned that he, was also writing most of the lyrics and mainly all of them at the time.
Yeah.
And that he was, spending his time reading, and they all were doing other things besides like partying on the road, and they were smart about things. And the music was so hard to play.
Yes.
And
made it fun.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't,
And in fact, a memory, I remember learning Free Will.
Oh man, yeah.
And how hard
it's still hard
some of those parts were,
so hard
and even that middle solo, the bass and the guitar and all the drums going on at the same time. Yeah. The Limelight solo.
Oh, that's hard. It's always hard.
All of it.
You can never play.
How were they coming up with it? It was amazing what they were coming up with.
Yeah.
And so for me, that was like incredibly, back at that time, for me being only like, I think we were only like maybe 17 or 18.
Oh yeah, 16, 17.
16, 17, 18.
Because I got this drum set when I was 16, I think.
The one that you've got?
Yeah, the Superstar, the Thomas Superstar, which is the same model that Neil used during like Moving Pictures and Exit Stage Left.
Awesome.
It's the one on Exit Stage Left.
I didn't know that was the real, that's
mahogany.
Cool. I wonder it sounds so.
The Superstar, because it's got the 4 concert toms and
Gotcha.
the deep floor toms, but he's got gong toms and stuff like that. But
so
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so he came over in the summer and set up my drum kit how he wanted to, and then he added my electric drum kit behind it.
Cool, yeah, it's interesting. It's
fun. So you guys, I just wanted to make this video, just a real quick video talking about Neil and Rush and how they inspired us, and hopefully you Rush fans enjoy this talk. And maybe I'll put some clips of the Rush stuff we've done.
He's got to make his own mistakes and learn to mend the mess he makes.
We've done.
And then there's going to be a little solo at the end from Brandon. But thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you at the next video. Adios.